Aries, I'm hearing slam dunk. So that could be something related to perhaps something that you've not expected would happen and it happened. It seems to be like you're a little surprised as to how it happened. Welcome to the Arcana Veil. All the questions that you've wanted to ask, that you may have wondered even before you came to this channel, has now been channeled towards a direction in which the answers will be revealed to you in one way or another. What can we see for Aries? We have a Leo here, so this could be personal. You may be dealing with a Leo, or there's something that happens in July within the Leo placement month. We have Pisces here, another energy that you are dealing with. Could be a group of people that you're dealing with. And we have symbiosis. So these could be very prominent for you, something important in that nature. Within the nature of the Leo and the Pisces, there definitely is some sort of frequency that you're connected with. Could be people in your life. These could be people that you have dealt with. This could also have been people, or this could also have been placements within your chart. If you're into astrology, frequency definitely brings itself out here as the solar masculine sun and the feminine Pisces, which is the mystical intuitive aspect of your imagination and how to grow from there. We have the symbiosis here as well. The energy shows that you're definitely going through a process in which you sort out a change within a pathway that you did not expect yourself to be on. Reason being that the Leos come up here is definitely to do with having to be putting in protective spaces, put yourself in protection space. You may be dealing with a lot of social activities right now. You can see that there's definitely some of you that are moving into social environments here. And there's also a part of you that seems to feel like you're kind of living in two worlds at the moment, where you're not really, yes, there's a part of you that's enjoying the social interaction, but there's another part of you that really is looking for a much deeper solution, much deeper experience, perhaps. Symbiosis in its nature definitely showing that can your social life symbiotically adapt to that which is your mystical spiritual side, and we will have a look at that. Symbiosis suggests yes, but that would require balance between those two parts. So let's have a look for you in what the tarot suggests here. We have the Tower. So you could maybe be pulling away from certain things on a social level, but you could also break up with a Leo, perhaps. This could maybe be a relationship. Reading, who knows? Four of Swords. We'll see how the cards talk. We have the Emperor under symbiosis here. Oh, this one just flew out. Nine of Wands. And the Four of Cups. Okay, so we're definitely looking into something that's developing over some time. Maybe you're coming to that point where you are deciding which pathway to take. The fact that the Leo and the Pisces has come here, and this is my pile of oracle, so a lot of things are all put in there, whether they are of the same deck or not, which is how I like to read, because it's better to understand the energy in that way. Showing that you're definitely going through a process. Perhaps you're breaking up with a Leo, or you are ending things with the way in which you presented yourself in the material realm, or in the world within which you are at large. I'm also seeing that there's definitely a moving away from certain beliefs that you used to have that has not worked for you anymore. My light has just gone out. So Pisces, being affected by the Four of Swords here, you may be someone that has really come to that point where you want to resign yourself and find that deeper part inside of your nature, your spirit, your essence of what it is that you seek to investigate into. I can see some of you are actually going into, you might even read a new book, is what I'm seeing. Someone's actually really going into finding that very good book to read, to just pull away from the hustle and the bustle outside of you. I can feel that there's definitely a change in the nature of your fire. Your fire is now being turned inward for you to actually keep yourself warm, as opposed to having your fire be used, Leo, for keeping everybody else warm. That's a very interesting movement. No wonder it's slam dunk, because you've actually just implemented that. We have at the heart of the nature, the Emperor, which in that way you are being shown that you are stepping into a position of power, which is recognizable to your own nature, to where you're essentially bringing in that which you know to be true in your heart of hearts, because someone talks like that. You know to be what is true in the heart of hearts. You are also deciding that you're going to put down certain ideas now, and really, if anybody needs to challenge you on why you've decided to pull away out of certain circles, I'm hearing you're saying, let them challenge me, because I will defend myself. You can see that very strongly here in the Nine of Wands. We're having the Four of Cups here. It does look like not a lot of people try to challenge you on it, which makes you wonder if you're actually doing the right thing. So it's normal to feel like you're doubting yourself a little bit here. You're fiery, feisty, stepping into that place, and then deciding at some point, or may come to that point where you feel like perhaps you've not done the right thing. Let's have a look for you in the shadows. Okay. Can we see for Aries what is there in the underworld or the shadows to deal with? We have the Page of Cups here. Very interesting. You're definitely coming to that point where you're wanting to move away a little bit. You're doing it slowly though. Page of Cups, definitely small offerings. We have the Ten of Cups under the Four of Swords. What you really desire, deep peace and happiness. And maybe that spiritual journey is going to help you to find that deep happiness, because your heart has changed. You have changed the way you used to approach things. You've had a change of heart, and that change of heart is something that is permanent in your frequency, because that is what gives you the power to move forward, the power of the ram to steer towards that door and to open that door up. There is such a thing as called a battering ram, which was used to open up castles' doors that could never open up. So you're a mover. You're definitely a mover. We have the Nine of Wands here, definitely implementing a lot of deeper focus in the shadows, especially positioning of the Emperor. We have the Six of Pentacles here in reverse, and we have the Three of Pentacles that came out as well under the Four of Cups. Now, this feels to me like you're definitely dealing with a particular social environment. Some of you, you're also dealing with perhaps family that you are not really very comfortable to deal with right now, so you kind of want to pull away and really look at that fire internally. The Nine of Wands here, very much flaming that heart of the Emperor here in the heart, is definitely steering you towards that pathway. I would like to say that you are definitely, you've got a compass within you that steers you forward, and you're breaking through all of those doors and barriers that have been there deeper inside of you, so that what comes out, Six of Pentacles reverse, is something that you know is already there. It's not like you need to look at the past to remember what it used to be, or something that has had an impact on your life. You know that the way that you've changed, perhaps you've left a job, you've moved away from a particular industry, and you're going towards a different sort of industry, and you know you're not going to earn what you used to earn, but you seem to be pretty much in a very happy space, or in a content space that will give you the benefit of the doubt going forward. Three of Pentacles underneath the Four of Cups, showing that you're still going to have all the support even if you don't see them, and you're wondering if you're actually letting go of certain people that might be your contacts to new ideas or investments. Let's have a look for you at the bridge here. There's development in your pathway for sure. You're going forward, that's also for sure. We have the Hermit here. After that ending of certain things, you're actually moving closer towards your inner light. It's because you've got that fire with you. It's very much focused on bringing the light within, the fire within, to draw that forward, to bring that in a magnetic form forward for yourself. So when it's shining inside of you, very much like dragon energy, it shines through the heart energy and is then presented within the nature of how you approach things. That is something that does come through. You are changing shape. Six of Cups here. Very much something that is in contradiction to the Six of Pentacles. What have you got with you, as opposed to what you think you've not got with you? Everything on this end is potential for that which becomes actuality on the other side. Let's have a look. We have the Two of Swords here. Oh, it's definitely going to piss off some people for sure. But then again, as you say, as your motto is, I can't please everyone. I must only please myself. And so that is definitely part of your nature in which you're going towards. Let's have a look. Queen of Cups. Right over the Nine of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. You're definitely cutting off someone that doesn't seem to be very much excited about what you're doing. But then there is also this nature here, Queen of Cups. You're approaching it much more in a loving nature. I think you're going into another direction work-wise. Your industry is changing, or you are changing your life completely. It's actually quite remarkable, because we have fire and water here as elements to observe, which means it's definitely impacting your consciousness. You've had your awakening, and this is your path going forward. See, towards the end here for Aries, we have Three of Wands here, right over the Three of Pentacles. You've got the ability to establish a foundation that will give you the right support in which you start up your new endeavor, your new journey, your new choice, your new direction, your new relationship. Your deeper focus on this is what is going to present to you the abundance that you have, that has been with you all along, and it's an energetic form of abundance. Let's have a look and see the last card for you. We have the Knight of Pentacles. I will place right here as that which is the foundation of bringing in your income for you in the way that you feel is symbiotic to you. It is now done by your own true form of your own nature. It's now not done because of certain things and because of certain ideas and because of certain this or because of that. It's done for you because you're doing it for yourself. And all of the abundant energy becomes transmuted into, through alchemy, to become the Pentacles for you. And in this way, as it says, the Knight of Pentacles is very much like a dragon here. suggesting that you're definitely going into that space of building it back up again. So in simple terms here, write down all these things that you wish to experience and acquire, and keep focusing on those things, because they do initially become something that is a material experience for you. It is a proof, because you are the ones that seek proof, and therefore your proof will be in that which you find within you, that you have always had all of that. I would say, Aries, you're going through a reinvention of yourself, and it looks actually pretty exciting, because you're setting things in place that are completely contrary to how people would expect you to be, which is, I love that, because that means you're extremely unique, and that is why your frequency will propel you forward, and you will be that which will grow through groundbreaking advancement, breaking through those doors, breaking through those records. You will achieve that, because your heart is in the position of that guidance. I will leave this with you, Aries. I hope that this has given you some guidance and some affirmations and some inspiration. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.